Hi guys, welcome to your July 2021. This is going to be the What Aren't They Telling You Timeless Reading Week 2 for the beautiful sign of Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. If you're new here with me, hello, hello. If you are returning, welcome back. And if you're subscribed to the tribe, and what's good, fam bam, so hello to my members and my patrons. This is the bonus, guys. So we're going to go ahead and get into the meat and potatoes of this person's feelings, how they're feeling about you based upon their romantic intentions. Okay, hello today. Not today, okay? Everything that you need is below in the description box. If you are new to this particular bonus, because this is a newer thing that I have been offering for everyone, don't get it confused with the extended bonus that is afforded to my top 3 views. My top 3 viewed, or actually is not necessarily top 3 views. I remember that's how it used to be. You guys voted. And right now, of course, Libra, you are number 1, and Capricorn and Taurus held their spots based upon the votes. So if you're new to this particular channel in this format, every zodiac sign gets a bonus reading. The top 3 voted for uploads. So when you vote, you're voting on the upload schedule and what zodiac sign you want to be in that particular top 3. Those will get an extended bonus, if you will, an extended video for purchase that picks up where we left off and clarifies even further. Okay. If you are a member with me, if you are a Patreon or whatever your membership level is, then you can get those for free as well as other perks. So that's enough of that. This particular reading, we will take a look at their romantic intentions, which is the exact same cards that will be in the main video. If you're here first, the link is below. Okay. To the main video. If you go to the main video, then the link to the extended for purchase as well as the bonus will be in the description box. No, it will be pinned in the comments. Let's go. So the first card you guys have in your energy is rewrite your love story. Opportunities to reconcile love. Okay. We also have clarity. Clear your thoughts to see what's in front of you. We also have in the heart place, stand by me. This is what is desired. Everything moves around that. If this person is asking you to stand by them, I already know what's in this reading, and I was just blown away. Being the very first reading, kicking off week 2. But whatever, I'm not going to spoil it for you yet. We do have maybe. The potential to happen is there. We also have planning ahead. Divine timing is aligned. We also have happy family. We also have true love. Mutual loyalty and true love. The very first thing that just popped out and hit me in the face is the fact that this person has made mistakes and they want you clear, period, point blank, stand by me. Don't leave, stand by me. I have not done things right, period. And they want to rewrite this love story. And this wasn't necessarily due to necessarily a third party Libra collective, but it was everything else that could have been more important than you. Okay. And I want you to know, because I've already done the main video, this is the 2nd week in a row for July that you are getting justice. So your karmic justice is being served to you. Everything that you put in as a collective for these individuals who deserved it, of course, is coming back around to recognize who you are, what your worth is, and start to bear the fruit of this beautiful love. Well, actually share the fruit, because the fruit has been bore already. Okay. They want to rewrite this love story. They're looking for opportunities to reconcile the love that you already grew. The clarity is what they were lacking. While they figured it out and was trying to figure out, first of all, they had no clue the depth of this connection, where this connection was going to take them, any of that. And what has happened as a result. They want you to stand by them in their heart, because their heart belongs to you. they made a mistake and they want the opportunity to fix it, because one thing that they realize is this is true love. This person is an entrepreneur of such, or some type of entrepreneur, some person that may have custody of their children, some person that has a family or has some type of dynamic that they're taking care of alone, whether it be single mom or single dad. They have to be protective of who they invite in their circumference, who they're going to have around their family. You have some individuals who have no discernment, and everybody they date, they allow somebody in. It is extremely hard to be in a situation of what I see of this particular individual, and maybe they made the mistake and they don't want their children or whatever they're protecting. This is more than their heart, because I see what this person is. They have been done wrong in the past, and they also have a lot to protect, as we all do. But this person is a little bit different. Rewrite your love story. We're going to go in right now with the first level of communication, clarifying this, and this is going to be from a standpoint of no communication. All right, Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, please clarify, rewrite your love story for the collective, please. And we do have, I know I keep giving you mixed signals, I can be hot and cold. And that is the straw that broke the camel's back. This is what they did in the past. Now they're coming through and they're saying, if I had to deal with this on the other side, I would be confused too. I don't even know why I did this. I don't know how I did this. I know what I'm dealing with, and I know that I'm hot and cold. And this person is not only going to want to come and tell you that, they have now newfound clarity on what's in front of them. And what's in front of them, my darlings, is you. All right. Clarity is being clarified by, I hear a million voices in my head telling me things that I should have said. Absolutely. Whenever this went down, it went down. And they didn't say the right things. I see that they fluctuate. I do see that the main reason for the fallout or the drag out or the collapse has been the hot and coldness, has been a fluctuation in their emotions all the time. And they want you to stand by them now, because what they're trying to see and what they're walking into is the clarity that they needed to realize who you are and what you represent. Please don't hate me for ghosting you. You didn't deserve it. Absolutely. And the things that they should have said, they didn't say. They negated the voices or completely ignored the voices that was in their head that was coming towards you to speak truth, to speak heart. They blocked that part out because of past hurts. So when they ghosted you, it was just to keep the community. When they ghosted you, Libra Collective, they did that because they, could not verbalize how they feel. This person definitely could have a detrimented Mercury. If you care enough, please look that up and find out what type of communication style you are dealing with, okay? But when they did that, they ghost because they don't want confrontation, okay? What is maybe being clarified by? The potential. This maybe, I feel, is what they think. They want this, but they think that they're afraid of rejection. Maybe the potential to happen is there. The potential is here. The problem is that you gave them a chance and they screwed it up. That's why I don't want to lose your love. I'm afraid I might lose you. That's what the maybe is. This is their direct insecurity based upon not knowing how to just put their heart in their hand and come and say what they have to say. Planning ahead is here, being clarified by two cards that popped out. One is, I am learning to open my heart. This is why they want you to stand by them. And the other one is, I do miss talking to you. Well, I like your reading, Libra, because this is the no communication version, and they miss you. And they're not holding any qualms about that, okay? Happy family is being clarified by. Happy family is being, all right. Maybe this break was for a good reason. Maybe this time apart will help bring us back together. The problem with this whole thing is this is a defeating type of mentality. That's to guard their ego from the rejection. They don't want to compete. They have a hard time with competing. Plus, they have a lot of things going on in their life, and that is the reason why. That's clarifying that happy family. They have to think like that because they go into protection mode, Libra. But the break is good, or whatever happened was good, but just not how they went about it. Because if it brought them to everything that has been revealed in the main video, then you are already winning, honey, if you want this person back. True love is what is being clarified. What is being clarified now. But true love is also what they're coming into clarity about and realization. Why do I keep messing things up? And they know that they messed it up. But listen to this. Are you in love with me or my potential? This is something, like I said, they have a lot to protect. And this is exactly one of the reasons why they have protected themselves from love, because they know that they have the things to offer. They are a good catch. They have developed these terrible coping skills based upon their hurt, just like we all have, okay? My twin flame, my love, look at that. So they may not know what a twin flame is. I like to say that because in my sessions with people, these are a lot of these terms are terms that you hear. You don't necessarily know. You're listening to us or the people that you are, that are advising you spiritually on what that is and what those journeys look like. If a person is telling you correctly, then they're going to tell you that this definitely is not the rule. It is the exception. I hold no qualms about that. This is how I roll. I'm not going to blow smoke up your butt. However, this is when it comes into this energy, look at the signs, really dig down deep and look at what you believe a twin flame is. And I invite you to use your own discernment. So the energy of twin flame is here, especially if it goes in your, some signs. I'm not going to get into that in this bonus for effort of time. But if you feel that that is what this is as a cross watcher for Libra or as the Libra and it's in reverse, book me and we can talk about it. There is an option to book spiritual guidance without tarot. That is what I do. Okay. So you you make your determination. We also have, I see my future when I look in your eyes, and they absolutely do. Them ghosting you, them leaving you has definitely blocked the way. They haven't been able to get you out of their head. And this isn't a potential thing. This is what they think people want them for. But with them, this isn't a potential thing. They flat fell in love. This is how they feel. This is definitely something that feels very much so. They have realized how they feel. And now they won't, I'm not going to necessarily say, honestly, it feels like a false start. It feels like the relationship never got an opportunity to really get off the ground. Are you guys one of those types of, is this one of those types of relationships, Libra, where you was with the person and you look up and all you have is this time? Things went, they went to a certain depth, but it didn't move past that. It felt like every time you took two steps forward, there was something emotionally with this person, and it took 2 steps back. It really doesn't feel like it got to the level that it needed to get to, is what I'm saying. Okay. Now we're going in with the second one, the second deck. The second deck is for those of you who talk to this person. Maybe there's a lack of validation. Maybe there is a lot of words being said, but you're still just as confused as you were when the shit hit the fan. You know that this person has feelings for you. You question why you guys haven't gotten to another level. Let's find out what's going on in their feelings. Rewrite your love story. Opportunities to reconcile love is I feel your anger. They are passive aggressive. Please find it in your heart to forgive me. Yes, they want to rewrite the love story because the first story was crazy. That love story is completely, that wasn't a love story. That was a horror movie. Yep. 2 steps forward, 1 step back. We still move forward in our twin flame dance. The second card telling me that this is a twin flame. So if your person is halfway spiritual, or they're walking through a path, or they're walking into more of their spirituality, and they're listening to people, maybe they have females or males in their life, Lord forbid, that's actually giving them some sound advice. They think that this is a twin flame journey. This is the second card clarifying that, okay? And like I said, 2 steps forward and 1 step back. They're coming into more of a clarity, a newfound clarity of who you are and what your value is. Stand by me, being clarified by. There's so much I want to say to you, but my words get in the way. Yes, this person is... That's why we're doing this. That's why we're doing, because they have so many things to say. And that also came out. That also came out in this deck. Not only do they miss talking to you, and they hate ghosting you, that they're giving you mixed signals. They know they're hot and cold, but I hear a million voices in my head telling me the things that I should have said. And I love when I mix these decks like this, because 2 totally different authors, and this is, you know, 2 totally different authors for whatever reason, 2 totally different meanings, and it's still saying the same thing. Clarify maybe. They're afraid of your rejection. They're afraid of being rejected by you. They love you so much. They poor little heart can't take it. And this is what I love. I can't forget you. You're always on my mind. I surrender my love to you. Woo, woo. And once that surrender happens, and they come to you with clarity of speech, Libra Collective, and they tell you, and they're very articulate and tell you exactly where they fell short and why, and tell you this, I believe that there will be beautiful reconciliation. Clarify, planning ahead, because that's all it takes. Truth. When you tell somebody, I surrender my love to you, that's strong. And that really is what I need to convey to you collectives in this title, just to get you to see that this person is ready. This person is ready to do that. We do have divine source sending signs, guiding each twin. We both see the signs. If this person, I don't know what they've been reading, I don't know who has been guiding them, I don't know what has been said, but they are bound and determined. You are somebody that is supposed to stay in their life. You are their twin. They're saying this. I've had too many cards about it. Clarify happy family for a Libra Collective, please. Happy family is, we had to go our separate ways, but please focus on yourself. Time to grow and find your inner strength. This is exactly what they have struggled with. This card is twofold. They've lost people in their family. They've lost previous relationships. And they are probably the kings and queens of separating from a person and focusing on themselves. That is the reason why Spirit is telling them that they need to go in the opposite direction in order to be happy, because the way in which they were doing things just don't work no more, babies. So, yes, this could be what they told you about their ex. They had to go their separate ways. They found their inner strength in whatever time you guys have definitely not been together. And honestly, I don't feel like it's been that long, but it doesn't matter. You set those parameters. This person is ready. Okay, they're ready. And I want to show you, yes, you had to go your separate ways with that happy family. They're ready to start balancing certain things to allow you to come in. They've had a lot of time to think about this too. And we do have true love being clarified by look beyond illusions. See beyond false perceptions. Things are not what they seem. They have worn a false mask, a false self mask. They have a lot of regrets. They want you to look past the very illusions that they set forth. That's what they want, because it's always been you. They've always loved you. They fell in love with you just like you fell in love with them. Anything that you have had to convince yourself to push back down, they want that to come back to the forefront for one reason and one reason only, Libra, because they've always felt the same way. Whatever false self-mask that you saw and you felt that contradicted what your heart actually felt from them was a complete illusion. They're balance checking right now. They're in self-reflection. Just a little bit more patience, my love, if time could only speed up. You don't even know that you're waiting on them. Like, you just, okay, it's over. Like, you took it for what it was worth. You did your hurting. Libra, you know, us as a collective, we have a way of kind of putting things into perspective. And depending on whatever your combination is and where your Libra falls, I don't think you looked at it like that. You didn't think you were waiting on the person. They definitely took time away from you to get their mind right. You reflected on the situation and put it to rest and compartmentalized it and processed it how you felt. But you didn't think that you were waiting for this person. They certainly are getting themselves together to come back to you, though. I took you for granted, and I am truly sorry. Will you forgive me? So I think we have what we need. I'm actually really, really feeling like I'm going to go with, I'm learning to open my heart. I have but that surrender my love, it's probably going to be this one. This is what I'm being drawn to. They're ready to surrender their love, and this is exactly what they are not saying, from a full scope of what they're not saying with regards to their feelings, okay? Like, share, subscribe to the Marvelous Tribe. Thank you so much. If you caught me here first, please go again below in the description box. That's going to point you back to the main video. And in that description box, if you want to buy the extended for purchase, if you are a non-member and patron, you can certainly do that. And that's all below as well. Bye, Libra. I will see you in the next one.